And the little holder thing, I need to put on some glasses. And I got all this chicken to cook. All of it. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to make coffee. So I have instant coffee here. I got a pot full of water. I'm just going to boil it. I'm going to put some instant coffee in this. Yeah. I just have this. It was on sale. Nothing fancy today. I do have whole beans in the cupboard, but we're not going to use them. This isn't my normal time I go live on YouTube. Normally I go live Tuesdays around 10 a.m. It's what, Sunday? Oh, that's a lot of... Whoops. I poured way too much syrup in there. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll just dilute it. Alright. That's gonna be way too sugary for me. Way too sweet. That's a lot of syrup. That's a lot of syrup. Put some cream in there. Yeah, that's a lot of cream and syrup. So we're just gonna heat up some water here. I'm gonna do that. Next thing we're gonna do, I'm going to put some tin foil on this. And I guess we're gonna preheat the oven. We're gonna go 420 degrees here. That's what we'll do. And yeah, we got chicken. We got lots of chicken here. Yep, lots of chicken. Oh. And yeah, so we're waiting for this to heat. Let's put some tin foil on this stuff. I'm gonna go get my glasses so I can see. Where are my glasses? There's my glasses. Ow. That's my glasses. What's up, guys? So I'm gonna grab my tin foil here, and we're just going to there we go. No, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I spilled water. Let's turn that off. Let that chill for right now. So let's figure out how we're gonna do this. We get our coffee made. I got the cat crying in the background because he wants attention. And I got all this chicken. I got all this chicken I gotta cook up. All of it. It's a lot of meal prepping, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna let more natural light in. There we go. So, there's too much chicken and not enough cookie sheet. So what do we do about that? That's hot. Ooh, yeah, because that's hot. All right. Okay, it's not the end of the world. So, how are we gonna do this? Because I got a lot of chicken drumsticks here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 in this one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 6 in that one. And then we got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 chicken drumsticks. $23 chicken drumsticks. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. So, how are we gonna do this? Because we gotta season them. My cat's crying. Alright, let's just throw them in a bowl here and we can season them like that. We'll start with these ones. Before I get my hands all chickeny and covered in chicken. Hello, outer chaos. Hello. Oh. My poor kitty. Yes, Kobe. Alright, let's do these ones up. I'm just gonna rip the package open. I'm just gonna throw these chicken drumsticks in. Right in this thing right here. We'll do, I don't know, quite a few. We'll do 5 at a time, I guess. Oh, my back is hurting. I don't know why it's hurting, but it's hurting. This isn't the only time I'm going to be live tonight, guys. I'm going to be live on TikTok later tonight at 7 p.m. We're just going to use, where is this? Chipotle mango? Is this Clubhouse Chipotle mango? We're just going to throw that in there. Give it a good rub. Just rub them together. Oh, I want to sneeze now. Oh no. I don't want to sneeze. I want to sneeze. No. Oh, the sun is bright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I'm just meal prepping. I have 23 of these chicken drumsticks. I'm going to cook up some frozen peas and I'm going to do a bunch of rice. Probably going to have to cook 2 batches of rice, maybe 3. Definitely 2 to 3 batches of frozen peas. You see? That's seasoned, right? We're just going to lay them on the chicken. That one I want to give it a little bit more love to. That's funny. kind of sounds like it's cooking because I had the burner on. Yeah, it's warm. This down here is now warm. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to, how I'm going to fit all these onto the same thing. Maybe I'll just grab like a cake pan and start cooking them in the cake pan too. But I got 23 of these to cook up. I know last time when I had like 20 to cook up, I just started putting them on top of each other. Just a little bit more. One thing I like about chicken drumsticks is just they're so cheap. Like where I know there's different prices of meat all around the world. Like here, chicken drumsticks are kind of cheap right now, and other parts of the world maybe it might be more expensive. I also know chicken's pretty expensive here in Canada. Normally, chicken's normally a cheap meat, but here they seem to be kind of expensive. Let's grab the other ones. That's one tray down. We will just throw that in the sink right now. And we will wash, or not wash because those are styrofoam. We'll throw them out. If you do 4 rows, you're going to do it all. You think they all should fit? 4 rows. I don't know if I can do 4 rows. I can do 2 rows. We'll see. We'll see if they fit. We will see if they fit. I'm going to make a chili later tonight on TikTok, and that's going to be pretty fun. I've been making a lot of chili. I think I have all the ingredients. I do. I do have all the ingredients. I don't have, like, shepherd peppers, and I really enjoy shepherd peppers or field peppers with my chilies. I don't have that right now. I'm going to put these right up. I don't think we're going to give these a lot of space to breathe. I think we're just going to have them like right next to each other. Oh, you have upside down ones as a row? Okay, I get it. My poor cat, he just wants attention. My poor cat. I'm going to open up the door for him. There he goes. Now maybe he has something to pay attention to instead of crying in the other room. There we go. So we're gonna make a chili later tonight on TikTok, and then more seasoning. You think that needs more seasoning? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're fine. I'll show you. There's a big difference between the colors of them. I think we're good. I think we're good. I do have chipotle in in the like actual diced chipotle in a jar. It's not. If I'm not sneezing, it's not sneezing. I guess that's fair. I almost sneezed earlier. Right, how many? So that's 10. Here. I think I could put one more right here. One more small one. I just don't know if I have any more small ones. These ones all look kind of much bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do 4 here because they're much bigger. Ugh. I did just touch my right hand with, or my left hand with chicken, unfortunately, or with my right hand. My right hand's all touched chicken, my left hand hasn't, but my right hand just touched my left hand, so now I'm gonna have to wash my left hand, or be careful with where I touch with my left hand. I think I'm gonna have to throw these in for longer than I normally do. Some of them are gonna be overcooked, and that's okay. Tuesday, I'll be live on YouTube at 10 a.m. Eastern, and I think I'm gonna make some pasta. I'm gonna have a lot of food cooked up. I'm gonna have a lot of meals cooked up, and I'm gonna have a lot of meals in the fridge the next few days, because I'm gonna have chili. I'm gonna have all these chicken drumsticks. I'm gonna have pasta. Oh, sorry guys. Alright. I'll just close the lid on the seasoning here, and I'll wash that. Ow, my back. Ooh, why does my back hurt? No, I just touched my left hand with chicken again. This has got to be probably my favorite meal prep. Not my favorite meal prep. I do this a lot. I meal prep chicken drumsticks with frozen peas and rice a lot. It's not my favorite meal prep. I just find it's very simple to do and very cheap. So I think I've already done the math. I'm going to get probably 11 meals out of this. I don't think I have enough containers for it. I can tell you that much. I'm pretty sure I do not have enough containers for it. So I'll have to, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do there. I wouldn't say this is the most flavorful meal I make. I make a lot better meals than this, but again, this is just something that's cheap and I find very, very simple to make. I'm just taking more time with it right now. So normally I just take these, I just put them on the tray, and then I just season on top of them. Today I threw them in a bowl. I think I spent $13.11 or something like that. Or $11.13. It was either $11.13 or it was $13.11 on the chicken drumsticks here. Which isn't a lot. So, especially when you're considering how many meals I'm getting out of this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten. One little more rub here. What's up? What is up? Starting to meal prep a bunch of stuff today. Where's this one going to fit? Just do it right there. Like that. Alright. I need to heavily wash my hands now. Heavily wash my hands. So please give me a minute or two. All right. Okay. Let's throw these into the oven. I'm going to throw those in there for 45 minutes. I'm just going to fill that little bowl up with some water and some soap. We're going to let it soak for a little bit. Wash the outside of the seasoning, just like that. Rinse it under water. Clean up a little bit here, not too much, and we'll get the other stuff going. So I don't know what time it is. That clock says it's 4 o'clock, which is absolutely wrong. So we will say, it says it's 4:07, we'll say 45 minutes, right? So what's 45 minutes from now? What is 45 minutes from now? Or you know what? That says 29 minutes. So I've been live for 29 minutes. We'll just use that as the timer. So we'll take those out. 1 hour, 14 minutes into the live. All right. We'll use that as a timer. As for the other stuff we got going on right now, let's cook up some peas. We'll just boil some water. We will just boil some of that beautiful, beautiful water. Coffee. Alright, so I got my kitchen scale here. I got a larger measuring cup here. And before I do that, let's figure out if I actually have enough containers for this, right? Because we're going to make, what, 11 of these? 11 meals here? I don't know if I have enough containers. We got 1, 2, 3, plus 4. That's 7. Eight, 9. 10. We get 10. We do have 10, but here's the other tricky part. I'm also wanting to make chili later tonight, so I need containers for the chili. And so we got 10. And I got these tiny containers. They're not my biggest fans, but we could also use these. We could put chili in these, right? Sure, we could throw chili in these. I don't think we could do chicken drumsticks and rice and peas in this. I don't think it's going to fit, but we could definitely do chili in this. And so we got 3 of these. And then pasta is going to be Tuesday. I'll have clean dishes by Tuesday. I also seem to have 2 of these dishes. So these are older. I normally use these for my cat. And if push comes to shove, I do got 2 of these as well, which we could also use for chili. So it looks like I do have the looks like these will be the containers we'll use for meal prepping today for the chicken drumsticks. We'll put these to the side. And now we will measure out, so we want what? 11 of these? And I want to use about roughly 150 grams of peas per meal. Or I could do 200 grams per meal, and because I have 2 bags of frozen peas. I have one that's unopened. It's 2 kilograms. So if we do 200 grams per meal, it means one wouldn't have any, or I guess you could do 190, right? But this entire bag would be 10 meals. But I still have this one, and this one is open. So, yeah. So how many grams do we need? If we want 150 each, 150 times 11 would be 1650, right? 1650 grams. I know this measuring cup holds about 600 grams, so we'll go for 1650, I guess. Or we'll go for 650 on this, hopefully. Maybe not. And I know some of that is ice. That's 633, so we'll just say we need another 20. And what I'm going to take with this, you can see the little frozen ice here, right? Like that's being weighed, and obviously, or frozen water, and that's being weighed, and it's not really part of the weight. So I'm coming over here, I'm just dumping these right here. Like that. Now as for the rice, it might actually be easier to cook up the rice in here. Or I could do the rice cooker. I know the rice cooker isn't going to cook up that much rice. I can only cook up maybe not as much as I want. But I need a larger rice cooker is what I'm saying. So yeah. Will you drop them up here? We'll just have to clean the countertop. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, you're okay. It's my cat. He loves me. His name is Kovu. Yeah, his name is Kovu. He has a little snaggle tooth. So when I got him, he was a rescue. I got him when he was about 4 months old. He started to lose his baby teeth around 5 months, and his bottom right canine started to come in crooked. And so he had kind of like both teeth in his mouth at the same time. He had his adult bottom canine come in, and his baby tooth was still there, and his adult tooth just came in crooked. And then over the course of slowly over the month of when he was about 6 months old, his tooth just started slowly popping out of his mouth. And that's just how it is now. He just has a big old tooth sticking out of his mouth. I think I have one of his baby teeth somewhere around here. Like one of his molars I have. His claws digging into my shoulder. I can feel it puncturing my skin. Ow. Come on. You're hurting me. Yeah. Okay. You're okay. You're okay. I'm not doing anything. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. holding the cat while the food is gross. So proud. I don't know why people are disgusted by cats like that. Okay, you gotta go down. Okay. Okay. There you go. Where's his hands? My hands are right here, man. My hands are right here. Alright, let's get that rice cooking. Let us get that rice cooking. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? The other one's right here. On the rice cooker. Actually, we don't need it. Turn that on. I gotta take the recycling and trash out before I go live later tonight on TikTok, because I am running out of trash. I gotta switch this over. What am I cooking? I have chicken drumsticks in the oven. I'm just meal prepping about 11 meals. Later tonight I'm gonna cook chili on TikTok, and then Tuesday live on YouTube I am going to be making, I believe, pasta. Oh crap, I need a Tupperware container for the ground beef later tonight. Oh crap. Oh well, I'll figure that out. The peas are gonna boil over, so come get me if this, like, if my back's turned to the camera and if this boils over. Make sure you tell me, okay? Okay? Make sure you somehow, I don't know how you're going to alert me, but guys, make sure you tell me before this boils over so I don't have a big mess to clean up. Oh crap, I need to buy rice. Next weekend I need to buy rice. That is 300 grams of rice. Whoa, okay, whoa. Whoa, guys, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I don't even have the thing set up yet. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got it. Round two. I'm an inspiration. Nah, I'm not an inspiration. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I hope to inspire you and other people around the world, and I hope to make the world a better place. Hi, Kovu. So, I got the rice here. I'm gonna throw some salt in that. Some people wash their rice. I don't. I don't care. Give me that arsenic. Tear that. Meow. Alright. Rice is cooking. Back to this stuff. We need more frozen peas. Oh, we got a frozen pea on the ground. I got it. Let's check out the chicken drumsticks while we're sitting here waiting, because we just gotta wait for a bunch of stuff to cook now. And let's flip the camera. You see how that fogged up the glass of the camera? That's cool, huh? Yeah. 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 We're making food. We got coffee. We're making food. We're making food. We got coffee. Yes, hi, Coco. Meow, meow. Meow. No, don't jump up there. No, I already have to wash the countertop. So while we're waiting for everything to cook here, I say, why not? You guys can watch me do regular stuff. So this is my trash can. I'm gonna tie it up because I'm gonna take the trash out later. Because you guys probably want to see me do cool stuff. So this is what we're gonna do. Meow. Hi, Kovu. That's the cat. You guys want to see me do regular old stuff because you guys are always interested in what I am capable of and stuff like that. So I'm gonna tie the trash. So that's one knot. I'm gonna do a double knot like that. I'm gonna grab the other two. Do the same thing. One knot, two knot. I'm gonna grab one from the other knot. I'm gonna tie that. One knot, two knot. Ta-da! And that's how I tie trash. That stuff stinks. I'm gonna wash my hands. Thank you for the like. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am so new to this whole social media game that I did not realize that lives on YouTube, you could see the likes pop up. I saw the heart pop up. I had no idea. I know you can see the heart pop up on TikTok, which I've been going live on TikTok since September. Still very new to it, but I'm very well aware that likes are a lot more rare, or not rare. Likes are a lot more meaningful here on YouTube than on TikTok, whereas someone can tap the screen continuously for the entire live and send thousands of likes, whereas someone here on YouTube, they can only send one like. But I didn't realize I could see the heart pop up on the YouTube live, so thank you. I can see the amount of likes, but I didn't realize I could actually see it live as it was happening. So that's cool. So thank you for teaching me that. You learn something new every day. Boom. Yeah, we're just waiting. The good thing I like about this type of meal prep is that, I know I've said this before, but the good thing I like about this is that you don't really have to watch anything. Like, the only thing you have to watch is the peas so they don't boil over. Because you shouldn't be on the countertop. I'll clean the countertop before the live's over. I'll clean it. So, the reason I like this type of cooking is it's very, very hands-off. Like, you just throw it in the oven, you come back 45 minutes. You throw it in the rice cooker, you come back and it's done, right? The only thing you really have to watch is the peas so they don't boil over. But I guess you could throw that in the microwave. So, yeah, that's why I like that. I like this type of meal prep because it's very easy to do. It doesn't take a lot of work. If I wanted to, I could sit down right now, put on a show. You can sit here and scroll YouTube shorts, right? You can do anything. You shouldn't be on the countertop. No, you shouldn't be on the countertop. Alright, down. Down. Good boy. Down. Is he gonna listen? He's like, no. Come on. Down. I'll give you a treat. Down. Kobu. Hey. Down. Down. Hey. Down. He's like, no. Hey, you. Down. 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 Treat? Oh, he knows that word. Treat? You want treat? Yeah, then get down. Down, treat. Down, treat. Down, treat. Cats don't listen, man. Cats don't listen. Cobra, get down. Down. You, down. Hey. Hey. Down. No, don't. That's hot. You're making me laugh, and that makes you take me not seriously. Down. Hey. Down. No, he doesn't want to listen. He doesn't want to listen. My cat is so cute. Show. Let me show. He's on the countertop. I have so many different viewers. Some viewers are like, oh my gosh, show me your cat. And then other viewers are like, oh my god, your cat's like, get your cat away from the food. It's just like, you can't please everybody. You want to see him? We can see him. Come here. Come here. Up. Come here. Good boy. So he has a snaggle tooth. That's all he wants. All he wants. Your cat loves me very much. Oh, he loves me. He absolutely loves me. He adores me. Mm. Yeah, he loves me. See how much he sheds? You can see his hair everywhere. It's all hair. All that haziness on that blanket, it's all hair. It's all hair. This was a clean shirt today. It's all hair. I found a whisker. No. Your claw's stuck. He just wants to climb up on me. He's trying to climb up on me. Oh, he jumped down. Alright, let's check the peas. Let us check the peas. The peas are still cooking. Peas are still cooking, my man. Peas are still cooking. What's up, Cole? He just follows me around. I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this because we don't want that to boil over. Hey, okay, you gotta get down. You're okay, just get down. You see, I tell him no and he just goes, down, down, come on, down. Good boy. I wanted him down because this is hot and I don't want him to get hurt or burned. And so that's 1,200 grams of peas, or 1,250 grams. So we need another 400. 400 more grams. It's 430. I think that's good enough for me. Just gotta wait for that to burn, or not burn, but boil. That's the word. We gotta wait for the rice to cook. We got another 10 minutes or so with the chicken drumsticks, and the rice isn't even done. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sorry, I was moving my foot to play with a cat. He wants all the attention. Ugh. Come here. Let's get some. There you go. Let's not point the camera towards me. I got spillage right here I gotta clean. There's 2 little dots. Alright, I'll do that too. Meow. No one will ever love me like my beautiful cat. Don't say that. No. Oh well. No, he loves me unconditionally. He wants me to spend more time at home. That's what he wants. I'm gonna lie down. He just always wants to be around me. Like, he will follow me in the room to room to room. He'll follow me to the bathroom. Yeah. Yeah. He steals my bed in the morning. So he'll run around in the morning crying. Because he's a morning cat. I'm not necessarily a morning person. I get up in the morning because of him. I used to stay up all night. I used to be a night owl. But then I got him, and now he just wakes me up in the morning. So he'll go around the apartment meowing at 7 a.m., waking me up. And then I get up out of bed, and then he'll go steal my bed. He does it only so he can sleep down in the bed every morning. I think he hears other people getting up and starting their day in the morning. And then he's like, oh, I gotta wake him up. So then he wakes me up, and then he just steals my bed. Because I'm like, what do you want? And then, like, I get up, I make my coffee, and I turn around, and he's just sleeping in my bed. It's like, what? Why? But yeah, he's a very, very beautiful cat. That was my first thought. When I saw photos of him, when I went to go rescue him, the photos of him did not do him justice. I thought he was just kind of like a gray tabby, and then I saw him in person, and I'm just like, holy! He's like, he's not like Oh, he is beautiful. He's beautiful. Yeah, he was a beautiful cat, or still is. But I mean, like, he looked very, very, he looked very, what's it called? He looked very sleek, so he's kind of built out a lot more now. But he looked very sleek. His fur was very, very shiny. He was slim, but like muscular slim. Whereas right now he's a little bit more muscular. Um, he's a little more bulky now. He was slim, muscular slim, and he didn't look like a Bengal, but he kind of like like a Bengal looks very, very different, but like he looked very, very he looked expensive, you know what I mean? He looked like he was like not an exotic breed, but he looked like he would cost he looks like he cost money. But he's just a regular cat. He's just a regular tabby. He's just a regular tabby, and you're like, yeah, I paid like his photos online before I saw him. He didn't look anything like what he looked like in person. He loves balls though. He'll go around chasing balls all the time. I guess what's worse, having a night owl cat? Thank you for the like. Yeah, what's worse, having a night owl cat or having a morning cat? A cat that wakes you up in the morning or a cat that wakes you up at 3 a.m.? What's worse? Because he only wakes me up at like 6:30, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., in between that time. Never at 6 a.m., but he will wake me up at like, rarely 6:30, but like 7, between 7 and 8. 7, or between 7 and 9, he'll wake me up. But yeah. Just waiting for the peas, waiting for the rice. Rice is definitely fluffed up. So it's almost ready. I want to do a bed of rice, then a bed of peas, and then chicken drumsticks. And that's how I'm going to prep this stuff. And if I had some barbecue sauce, I'd maybe throw some barbecue sauce in there. But I did not purchase any barbecue sauce. Unfortunately, I did not do that. What time is it? I don't have a clock in here that's telling me the time. What time is it? It is 1 p.m. Guess I should wash my hands one more time after playing with the cat. And yeah, I will be doing this again Tuesday. Not this exact same meal, but Tuesday I'll be cooking protein pasta. The rice done yet? Waiting for this to go beep. Then I probably need to cook more rice. And the chicken drumsticks need to come out soon. They look good. They do look good. They're baking in a pool of their own fat right now. That looks wonderful. Keeping the cat entertained. Kicking a ball around so we can go play with it. It is beautiful outside. It's sunny out. We just went through a really bad winter. It's still winter. There did snow last night, but it is really, really sunny out. But it's still below freezing. And that's what's up. It was really nice Friday though. It was like +7. So 7 Celsius was really nice. After you've been dealing with like -20, -30 wind chill for the last month, it's really, really nice to have positive weather for a day. Alright, so those chicken drumsticks, let's go check on them. The peas are almost done. Let's flip this around. Oh, let's broil those. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this off. It's 1:15. I'm gonna broil high. Start. So what's gonna happen is that top element, is going to turn on, and it's just going to blast the top of these chicken drumsticks with heat, and it's going to burn them. And that's how you make toast in an oven too. Just turn that broiler on and just make delicious toast. We'll wash this later. We'll turn the burner off. are getting there. We are getting there. I'm waiting for that rice to finish. We still need more rice. That's not enough rice. Oh, there's just a pool of chicken fat there. I can tell you that much. Oh, the rice is done. So, let's scoop up one thing of rice and then we'll take the chicken out. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to do 100 grams of rice. And then we're going to do Then we're going to do 150 grams of peas. That one fell. Gonna live in the sink until I get a new trash can. There we go. We're going to do 2 chicken drumsticks on top of that. Now, let's get this. There. There we go. Alright. Off. Flip this around. You guys can live right here. Grab some oven mitts, because this is going to be heavy. This is 3 kilograms of chicken drumsticks. Voila. We'll let these rest for a little bit. And here we go. Which one do you want? They could be crispier. If I didn't overcrowd the sheet pan, they could definitely be crispier. But you could see that's a big pool of fat right there, right? If I can jiggle this. Yeah, that's a big pool of fat. I mean, that's a massive pool of fat. That's not even small. Here, let's grab something here. Let's grab this. It's a spoon. It's like a centimeter of fat. It's a centimeter of, like, a centimeter deep of fat. All right. Okay. So we got the one right here. We'll do the second one. Again, 100 grams rice, 150 grams peas. You probably have to cook up more rice. We'll figure that out in a minute. Two. Three. Hi, Koval. That's five. It's so hot. The little container that the rice was cooked in is very hot. The poor cat wants more attention. That's six. That's six made. Here's number seven. 7. Is 8. Nine. I don't have enough rice. I do not have enough rice. So we were out of 300 grams of dry rice. I was able to make 8. And I need another 2. No, I need another 3. I could skip today's meal with rice. I don't have to eat rice with the meal I'm going to eat right now. So that's 40. So I need 60. So let's say we got 8 meals out of that. 8. So 300 divided by 8. Oh boy, how do you do math? 100 divided by 8 is 12.5 times 3 is 36 grams of dry rice per meal, roughly. Is that right? 100, so I'm doing, okay. I did 300 grams of dry rice, like 303 grams. I came up with roughly, there's a little bit of rice on the counter, but we're not going to count that. We're not going to weigh that. So 300 grams of dry rice made 8 containers. I'm not going to count whatever this is. So 300 grams turned into 800 grams of cooked rice. So we take 300, we divide it by 100 equals. So 300 divided by 8 is what we're looking for. But we take 300, we'll divide it by 100. And you get 3. That's not what the math I did in my head. Oh no, I can't math. Okay, so 100 divided by 8, we'll just times that by 3, right? And we should get to the same weight. So 100 divided by 8 equals 100 divided by 4 is 25. 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. 12.5, 12 times 3 is 36. 0.5 times by 3 is 1.5, so it's 37.5 grams. So we could say every 40 grams equals 100 grams of cooked rice. So we need, I'm not going to count that. We need 80 grams of rice to cook up. Doesn't need to be an exact math. That's 50. I'm running out of rice. I don't have enough rice for next week, and next time I want to make rice, so I need to buy rice. 83 grams. So we want to add a little bit of more water to that. Salt. Water. And you want to double the water count on it. So that's 80. We'll just say 83. So 83 times 2. 80 is 160. So it's 166. We'll go for roughly 170 grams of water. I always like using a little bit more. That's exactly 166. That's insane. I always like going a little bit more. So like 171. That's 174. That's fine. We'll cook that up. All right. We already know this needs an extra 60 grams. And whatever rice is left over, we'll just add it to the meal I'll eat right now. That's waiting rice, and whatever's left in that little strainer is also going to wait for rice. So now we can come over here. We got all this meal prepped stuff right here, and we'll just throw chicken drumsticks into it. Okay? That's what we'll do. Like this one. Boom. Boom. Done. Got this one over here. Okay, that's a bad idea because I'm going to get chicken fat all over the pan. So there we go. Go like that. That's hot. Oh, that's not even going to fit in that one. Now it is. Okay. It fits. You're going to fit. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Delicious. Just move these over here so I have more room. So I'm not dripping chicken everywhere. Fricky, that's hot. Fricky. You're gonna pick it up and it's like burning your skin. Wait have what? This one still needs more rice, and that one needs more rice. They both need rice still. That's okay. That's okay. What happened here? I have 23, right? What happened here? I have 23, right? There are 24. What happened here? Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that one only has 1 in it. That's what happened. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's a big pool of chicken fat right here. Look at all that fat. Delicious though. So other than this one here and the other one there, we can start putting these away, I guess. Other than the ones in the bigger containers, except for that one, we'll put away. And everything here, I'm eating that. And remember, I still have 2 more containers over there, so I can show those, but they're just waiting on rice. They are waiting on rice. So that's 8. That's 8 meals right here. 9, 10. These are just waiting on rice. These ones over here I'm going to eat, which are behind you. I'm probably going to eat one of these tonight as well, or one of these before I go live on TikTok tonight. So I'll eat one right now, because I haven't ate anything other today. I haven't ate today other than a banana and coffee. So I'm hungry. So I'm going to eat those 3 right now. I'm going to probably eat one of these later before I go live. And then I'll probably eat chili later tonight, which is going to be a big calorie-dense meal. Because, you know, chili's a lot of calories when you add ground beef and you add beans, right? Now I'll just put these away into the fridge. Into the fridge. That rice is going. That rice is cooking up. And yeah. just waiting on these. These are waiting on rice. And I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna fill this bowl up here. This plastic bowl, I'm gonna fill it up with the rest of the leftover of my frozen peas here. That's actually 200 grams of frozen peas. And then I'm going to eat this. I'm going to eat this right now. I'm going to use a spoon. I'll use a spoon. And if there's any leftover rice, I'll use the same spoon for the rice. Chicken. Chicken fat. Delicious. I'm hungry. Please excuse me. That's good. The rice is done. You know what? I think I just figured out what I'm going to do. I was trying to arrange with a friend a restaurant to go hang out at or to go get some food at. And I didn't know what restaurant. I still don't know what restaurant, but I think I just figured out I want chicken wings. I don't know when that's going to happen, but we're going to go get chicken wings. If she's down, and if he's down. Anyways. Yeah, the rice. Let's turn that off. I think this rice cooker cooks the rice a little too long because it always gets crispy at the bottom of it. I guess maybe halfway through it I need to like fluff it up so the rice at the bottom doesn't kind of get like baked onto it. It doesn't get stuck, it just gets, like, kind of develops like this little crust. I'm fine with it. Not gonna let it stop me from eating rice. There we go, we got our final two. And we're going to fill the sink up in a minute. And I got 9 containers over there. 9 containers. Or 10 containers. 10 containers of food. I'm going to use this as trash. That's my temporary trash bag before I take the garbage out. Again, I'm hungry, so changing bowls now. Delicious. I got the 2 more chicken. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that drip. Mm. Oh no, I dropped it. That was good. Watch this, watch this. Watch how much drips off that. It's just a pool of fat. Mm. Oh, that's very good. All right. Now let's do dishes, and we'll clean up the stove top, and we'll clean up the kitchen, or the the cupboards and the countertops. I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to remove the rice cooker. Can live there. And let's do it. Let's do this. I'm going to use the dishwasher as a drying rack, so I'm just going to wash all of my dishes here. I'm going to let it dry in the dishwasher. And guys, I will be live later tonight on TikTok. I'm going to be making a chili, so that will be pretty fun. I've made chilies plenty of times before live on TikTok. You guys should stop by. I'll be live around 7 p.m. Eastern. Normally I have about a few hundred people there watching me cook on TikTok. Sometimes viewers can spike up to 1,000. A lot more people watch there than on YouTube. But I'm trying to grow the YouTube, so I would appreciate any type of subscribe or anything like that. I'm a long ways off in monetization here on YouTube. A long ways off. I believe for monetization I need 3,000 watch hours. Which isn't happening any day soon, and I need 500 subscribers, which is probably going to happen sometime within the next year. I'm just not prioritizing YouTube. I'm definitely prioritizing more so TikTok right now. But I would love to prioritize YouTube. I am live right now I'm live every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's not as long as this live. This live's kind of 2 hours long. My lives on TikTok can go 2 hours to 3 hours. My lives here on YouTube tend to be more like an hour to an hour and a half. Let that soak a little bit longer. And if I eat, hey, I made 11 meals today, right? 11 meals, and if I eat 3 of those meals a day, that's 3 days of food. That's 3 days of food for just over $20 Canadian, which isn't bad. Chicken drumsticks, frozen peas, and rice. $6.50 for 2 kilograms of frozen peas, and I didn't use all 2 kilograms. The rice is shy of $10 for 3.6 kilograms. I used 400 grams. Or I used shy of 400 grams. I'm rounding up to 400 grams. So if you guys want to do the math on that, you can do the math on that. don't remember how much I spent on the chicken drumsticks, but I bought 3 packages. It was 23 chicken drumsticks. It was shy of 3 kilograms worth of chicken drumsticks, and I spent either $13.11 or it was $11.13. I forget which one it was. I'm leaning towards more $13.11, but yeah. So if it was $13, we'll assume it's $13 plus the $6. That's $19.50. We'll say $20, and we'll say, I don't know. I don't want to do the math on the rice. I'm sure somebody can do the math on that for me, but we'll say it's like $1. So $21. We'll round up $21 for all that food. Not bad. That's $7 a day in food. $7 a day in food is really not bad. You save a lot of money that way. If you go spend $2.25 on top of that, $7 a day on food, you're at $9. You're still under $10. You can go to the, right? You're still under $10 a day for one person. Obviously, the chicken drumsticks are on sale, so you can't make food like that all the time. This had raw chicken in it, so for some reason my brain doesn't think it's clean unless if it's all sudden. When it comes to raw chicken, I want to see lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of suds, and then for some reason my brain goes, oh, now it's clean. It has lots of suds in it. That's just how my brain works. It's going to be hard to clean the stovetop with all that chicken fat. Without spilling it everywhere. God bless me, God bless you. One more thing to wash. We got this right here. We could wash the cookie sheet, but it's got all that liquid fat on it. I'm going to let that fat kind of solidify, and then I'm going to pick it up and throw it in the trash. Which might not be until tomorrow. I hope not, because I'd not like to have a big tray of chicken fat on my live. It's also got chicken bones on it, and I figure, well, might as well just leave the chicken bones there until that fat solidifies. Alright. You let that sit on top of this kitchen fridge right now. Move this over here. This can go back on top of the kitchen fridge. And let's clean the countertop. Did have a cat up here, just a little dab of soap. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I have to let that sit there for a bit. I wouldn't say the stovetop is dirty, but it's habit. And habit is after I'm done cooking, I wipe it down. Oh, I got some grease right here. That would have been from when I moved the chicken drumsticks over. And I wouldn't have missed that. I would have missed that. I would have never saw that. Unless if I cleaned up. Oh, be careful with that. Do you think I should continue the vertical lives like this? Or do you think I should go and switch it into horizontal? Like if I switch this into horizontal, does it switch anything? Rotation is locked. Rotate device back. What do you mean? Oh, we don't want that. Is it locked? Is it actually locked? Oh no, is it actually locked? Can we... Does it change anything? Can I change it? I don't know. I don't know how to work with YouTube Live yet. What's this? Oh, there's games you can play. Oh, that's cool. What about settings? Chat filter? Huh. We're top fans. What's that? Okay. That's cool. Alright. I'll figure that out. I will figure that out. When I'm done wiping this, I'm going to end the live, so thank you guys for joining me here today, this afternoon. I will be live again tonight on TikTok at 7 p.m. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining me here this afternoon while I cooked up a bunch of chicken. I'm going to go take the trash out. I hope you guys have a great day, and if you guys would like to join me later tonight on TikTok at 7 p.m., that would be fantastic. If you guys can't make it, it's alright, but yeah, thank you for joining me here today. If you want, you can support me by liking any of my shorts here, watching any of my shorts. You could subscribe to me here, you could follow me on Instagram, you could follow me on TikTok, and yeah, have a great day, guys. Meow.